YouTube. It's Shelter the Destroyer, and we're going to watch the Dillons episodes of Kitchen Nightmares. So grab your snackies, grab your bevies, let me know what you're eating or drinking down below. Let's get to watching. I love some Kitchen Nightmares. Okay, already. This looks pretty nice. I'm a little confused about what this is going on. It looks almost like a stage, but not. But this looks pretty nice. Don't love that.
Yes, Lisa, how are you?
With Dillons. This is an American-Irish restaurant with an Indian ness connected to.
An American-Irish restaurant. Cool. So is it like a pub with an Indianness to it? What does that mean? Listen, Irish pubs slap. Okay? I love an Irish pub. Irish pubs are good. I don't feel like that's what you've got going on here, my guy.
It.
It's hard for me to believe that Dillons has lasted this long.
Okay, and you had 8 people.
That was the manager? Hold on. That was the manager?
It's hard for me to believe that
Operations manager. How is this place still in business? How am I not out of a job? All right.
Dillons has lasted this long.
Okay, and you had 8 people leave on you, yes?
We kind of lurch between catastrophe and disaster.
My wife, my family, we started this restaurant to make a...
Muhammad, why is there an Irish flair to it? Like, I'm confused. Also, looking at this now, why are there sheets everywhere? Like curtains, whatever. I don't know. Why is there a bunch of fabric everywhere? Very specifically, why is there fabric that, like, these are pushed up against it? That's bothering me. You could have drapes, you could have fabric, but why are your benches pushed up against it? You need to pull them away a little bit.
new life, but the restaurant is not doing that well.
Dillons, good evening. How can I help you?
I hired Martin to take care of this business.
I had an objective. The idea was to capture the best of all worlds.
What are we choosing from?
We have
Beef boona.
Which menu?
lamb chops, shepherd's pie,
It's the waves of the future.
hamburger.
Okay. Why do they have like 2 or 3 menus? You could have, okay. I've definitely been into places that have like 2 or 3 menus. They're like, here's our normal menu. Here is like a special menu that has like the specials of the day on them, and they're explained to you. And then here's like your wine or drink menu. That's fine. That's fine. I think that is totally okay. But if you have multiple menus that are just like, here's all of the menus and it's always constant like this, and it's not like, you know, like the special menu. First of all, I'm gonna be honest, I really, really, really like it when they have a specials menu that lists out the specials and what's in it and how, like, whatever. Because I'm super picky with food. I've got food stuff. Like I just have, you know, some, I'll be nice and say preferences. I just realized I'm a little small, but so like I like it when they're like, here's a printed out menu of the specials, and there's like 3 things listed, 2 or 3 things listed on that, because that's the specials for the day, right? Because a lot of times when you're like, are there specials, and then they just rattle off specials to you, I'm like, I'm lost. You and what? Could you repeat that slower, because you rattled it off? And I know you rattled it off because you have it memorized, and like if you do it slower, like you'll think about it and you might confuse yourself, because that's how my brain works. But like, I missed everything that you said, and I want to know what's on it. You know, like, because it's like, oh, you know, it's I don't know, a grilled chicken breast smothered in white barbecue sauce, laid on top of like home brew mashed potatoes or something. I don't fucking know. But like, I just want it laid out and explained to me. That's all I want. Like, I want it in text so I can read it and understand it. But like, Three menus are limit, and it's the white people spice menu, authentic spice menu, and drinks menu. That's pretty funny. But like, this just seems confusing, I'm gonna be honest. And also, when you have a big menu, this is something that drives me crazy. When you have a big menu with a lot of items, that means some items aren't getting ordered as much as others, which means you have items that are old, if that makes sense. Like, you're not going through your like food items as quickly, so they're not as fresh. Like, they're sitting there longer. They're sitting in your freezer, they're sitting in your fridge, like whatever. If you have a smaller menu or a more narrow menu, I guess, you refresh your stock faster and everything stays kind of fresher and everything stays tasting better because you are just going through your stock faster, you know? I don't know.
Burgers.
Indian diners will be everywhere.
I think people are a bit confused as to like what kind of restaurant this is.
I don't know what each manager does
I think the managers are confused about what kind of restaurant this is.
specifically.
I'm the general
that
manager.
flip
I'm the operations manager.
And I'm a floor manager here.
Nobody really knew Khan was a manager. He doesn't do anything yet.
I don't like to work here because everything's so messed up.
I think in an ideal world, Martin would be an ongoing character in a reality TV.
Why do you have 3 managers working at once? You can have like restaurant manager and then like your kitchen manager, I feel like, is your chef, right? Why do you have so many managers working at one time? I don't understand.
Series.
Martin. Thank you.
My responsibilities include an awful lot of things. I make sure that everything runs. If something's broken, I fix it. I make sure that there's toilet paper to wipe your butt with. Frequently, I will have to cook something because the cooks who make the Indian food don't know how to make American food.
If we get customers,
Then why aren't you just an Indian restaurant? Indian restaurants are a thing. They exist. They can be nice. If you're trying to be a nice place. Why do you have chefs that can't make some of the food? Bro, what? Why do you have chefs that don't know how to make some of your food? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. If some of your chefs can't make some of your food, then maybe you should be like, okay, if they're Indian and they can make Indian food, then just be an Indian restaurant. Why is your manager randomly having to moonlight as a chef sometimes? That doesn't make any freaking sense.
in here, I will walk up to tables, serve them their food, and they'll be swatting flies away.
It is disgusting.
Oh.
The kitchen's not clean.
The problem has been eradicated now. I think it has. Where's the fly?
For the last 6 months, we are losing like $20,000 to $30,000 a month.
Y'all, I have been at places that have like outside eating areas or like, okay, there's this one place that unfortunately isn't open. I really liked it at the time, but like whatever. It's not open anymore. It's not in a really great location. I'm not gonna lie to you, but whatever. They were on the water. There's a river that runs through my town. They were on the water. They had like what looked like, it functions like a garage door, but it was glass windows. And when it was nice outside, they would open them. And it was like one whole wall of the restaurant was made out of these like glass garage door looking things. And they would open them when the weather was nice. Kind of had beachy vibes, right? Like, cause like a lot, you go to the beach and like a lot of times there are places that are similar, like at the beach. It was nice. They had significantly less fly problems than this place apparently had, even with their windows open. So what the fuck? You can hang like fly stuff, like fly traps and stuff. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's things that you can do to counteract this. Why is it so bad? That's upsetting. That is upsetting to me.
I cannot continue losing money like this. I don't want to continue with this nightmare. I'll do anything and everything what Gordon Ramsay asked me to do to.
Great. I'm going to tell you right now, clean your kitchen because something's going on because why do you have so many flies? Are you like leaving doors open? What the fuck? Because you look like you're in a dungeon. I don't know if you know this. You look like you're like in like a basement or something. Like you're a basement restaurant. Not hating on that. That's fine. I don't care. Like if your restaurant's nice or whatever. I live in a place with a lot of old historic buildings and a lot of them get turned into restaurants. So I'm not bothered by that. I'm just like, I'm not even bothered by like there not being any. Actually, I'm a little bothered by there not being any windows. But like if you don't have windows, you don't have windows for whatever reason. Like that's whatever. Like. Why all the flies? Clean your kitchen. Reduce your menu to being, we're an Indian place. Like, you know, and solve this? A pest control manager. Manager number 4. Like, you need to focus on like good food. And if some of your chefs can't cook your food because that's not their expertise, then you shouldn't have that food on there on your menu. Make your menu smaller, focus on Indian food, clean your kitchen and get rid of the damn flies. Because if people see a lot of flies, one fly at a restaurant, that happens, especially if it's like a restaurant where like most restaurants, there's like a door to go in and out of the restaurant that goes outside, right? Most restaurants are like this. There's some that are in malls that aren't, but for the most part, restaurants, standalone restaurants are like that, right? And a fly could come in. Sure, that's not weird, right? I've been at restaurants where there's like a fly buzzing around and it always seems to find me and it always annoys the shit out of me. And I'm like, what the fuck? But like, I'm not like, oh, this restaurant's disgusting. I'm like, oh, a fly got in when someone opened the door, like whatever. Because I only ever see one fly. One. Why are flies crawling all over the plates here? I don't, like, that's disgusting. You're not cleaning something.
To make this place a successful.
Ironically, Gordon's successful New York restaurant is only 2 blocks away from this kitchen nightmare.
Dillons, with a canapé all taped out and... What the fuck is that sign there? It's like a scoreboard.
Are you trying to be fancy? Because everything else about this looks kind of like fancy or slightly upscale, but the big TV screen looking things, like the big screens here, aren't nice.
Morning. Hello. Gordon Ramsay. Martin, General Manager. This is Dillons. Welcome.
Dillons, Indian restaurant.
Indian restaurant, yes.
Doesn't
Indian
sound like an Indian, does it? Dillons?
No. Dillons, no.
When I first met Gordon, I assumed to be a fairly intimidating guy, and that's exactly what he was.
Mohammed Islam, the owner of the place.
Mohammed, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Hello.
Jenna.
Jenna, nice to see you.
Gordon definitely has a presence about him. I don't know whether or not I should be terrified or just relax and go with everything.
This is Andrew.
Listen, just relax and go with everything, because he's not going to be mean to you, probably.
Operation Manager.
General Manager, Operation Manager.
Yes.
Can I be honest? I don't want to go to a nice Irish restaurant. Like, and no offense, I want to go to an Irish pub, okay? I've been to some shitty Irish pubs, and I have been to some banger Irish pubs, all right? I want to go to an Irish pub. It doesn't, and if I go to an Irish pub, if it's a little fancy, I'm like, ooh, this is nice. If it's not, I'm like, this food might be banger. Let's go. Like, you know, that's what I want out of an Irish restaurant. Like, I just, what are you doing? What is this place trying to be? They don't know is the issue.
One rocky table. Trust you to pick the worst table in the house. Let's sit at this table, shall we? Yeah? Okay, good. Flies everywhere. Martin?
Yes.
With such a huge menu, am I right in thinking there's 2 kitchens?
There's 2 different chefs in one kitchen. They work alongside each other.
British, Italian, buffalo.
Yes.
The only thing that's not on here is Chinese. Are you normally this busy for lunch?
Actually, it's a little busy today. We don't have
The manager laughing at that. The manager's like, yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Like, this place sucks. Also, sorry, I'm opening up my last Little Debbie Christmas tree. That's what I'm eating for this.
people coming in because they see an empty restaurant. Sometimes I don't get a table at all.
From the main menu, assorted vegetarian appetizers. And then for main course, the lamb biryani and beef boona. From the American menu, I'll go for the salmon niçoise. Please, thank you.
You're welcome.
God, I'm lonely.
I need the appetizers first.
Are you okay? I'm quite excited to see the reaction. Got like great service, great food, so it's a win-win situation.
The walls are ghastly. Looks like it's been plastered with hospital linen. That's where the customers go.
Oh, it's like stapled. It's not even stapled all the way up to the ceiling. It's like nailed in. What do you mean? I was like, maybe they had curtain rods or something. Nope. They're just nailed in and not all the way up either. No, that's lazy. That's lazy.
After they come out of this restaurant.
Of course there's no fucking salmon. Why would there be fucking salmon? When Gordon Ramsay ordered his lunch, he must have looked into a fucking crystal ball because he ordered something that we didn't have.
Let me just make sure that I can order something that they don't have.
That was great. Frozen fucking fish or the Great Chef.
Right.
There's 2 fritters. Those ones both are vegetable.
They're both vegetable.
Yes.
May the Lord above not poison me. Amen. In terms of beauty, there's not exactly an
That does not look appetizing.
Indian classic, is it? It looks like a dehydrated turd. There's meat in there. That one's got meat in there. It's not vegetarian. It tastes like lamb.
If he were a vegetarian, I would expect a lawsuit. It's gonna be fun to ask them about. You guys are killing me right now. The assorted vegetarian appetizer plate has to be vegetarian.
Vegetarian?
He just had a meat one.
Knock on wood, the worst is over, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not. You know how I know that? Because you're about to serve him frozen fish. And the man has the taste buds that can tell the fucking difference. So it is not, the worst is not over, honey bunny. Start clinching, all right? Brace yourself.
Beef boona
Beef boona.
and lamb biryani.
Lamb biryani.
And she's bringing a plate for you.
Thanks, darling. Would you mind getting me a clean one, please? Sorry.
Well.
What the fuck is that? Always worries me when they stick tomato roses on top of food and when the tomato's rotten.
It's rotten. This is what I mean. You're not going through your stock fast enough. First of all, you're not going through your stock fast enough anyway because you're not getting enough people in. But also, you're probably trying to save money by trying to stretch out what you buy for as long as possible, which means it's rotten.
That is not a piece of beef. Does that look like a piece of beef to you, my darling? It's dry.
It looks like pork.
And if that's beef, then, hey, I was born in Bangladesh.
Gomez? Yeah. He says to try this. It's pork.
Wait.
Pretty sure it's pork.
Is it beef?
It is lamb.
Pork. No.
Yeah.
It was lamb.
So now it was lamb.
Gordon didn't seem to enjoy much of anything, and that's how it usually goes with customers.
Where do you start on this one?
Potatoes are sick, Mark.
Them not knowing what they're serving is pretty bad. Them not knowing what they're cooking and serving is pretty bad. Like, I don't even... How do you fuck up that badly? Like what do you mean? That's what I'm like, hey, Gordon Ramsay's here. A game, guys, A game. You know, like something. Jesus.
They look like they were cooked at least a week ago.
Well, that's good.
And frozen salmon, too.
Andrew, that's good. You've come to the rescue once again.
One of the greatest chefs in the world wants something to eat, and I had to make it.
Thank you. So this is from the American kitchen. Looks like a doormat. Another fly. Huh? Is this normal?
Yes, it is.
Who made this?
I did.
So you're the operations manager. You're
Yes.
the chef as well.
Yes.
We haven't got any other chefs in the back that can cook this food.
They don't know how to cook any Western-style food.
Would you do me a favor?
Yes.
Either.
Not with pleasure. Pretty much everything that could go wrong went horribly and catastrophically wrong.
God. Callus juice.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you. Gordon, tell him in a really nice way.
Yeah.
Your food is shit.
Last time food chef পছন্দ করে নাই.
Food was bland.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't speak great English. Which, if you have someone there that can translate, that should be fine. I think. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of places like there's a lot of kitchens that have like people whose first language is not English in them running them, and it, you can do it. You can work around it. But you should be an Indian place. You should not be an American Irish Indian place. You should just be an Indian place.
Old-fashioned. I've eaten it. I don't feel too good.
কতদিন আগে lamb আসছে কতদিন আগে সেটা আমরা জানি What it says that lamb is probably the old lamb.
You serve me old lamb?
I am embarrassed to see the situation.
ওটা তো আরো মিস্টেক হয়ে গেছে
They get a little nervous as they made a mistake in there.
Made a mistake?
They sent out old lamb. Why do you even have old lamb? Why do you have that? That's not good. Like, that's not good.
Maybe the standard Gordon has a very high compared to mine.
Hold on. Sorry. I took the last bite of Little Debbie Christmas tree. A high standard? Not serving old food is a high standard to you? This isn't your personal home kitchen. This is a restaurant, man. That's why you're losing $20,000 to $30,000. Like, this isn't leftovers that you just reheat in the microwave because you can't be fucked to, like, cook something new and it's fine because you're the only one that's eating it. Like, what do you mean? What? This is why you losing customers.
I didn't expect it's gonna go that bad.
After Gordon's lunchtime
Hold on, let's go to Daily Soup. What's Daily Soup about? I don't know what Daily Soup is about.
fiasco, he now tries to understand how this restaurant is managed.
No, I'm not worthy of sparkling water. I have to have tap water here.
Are we going to reset this table?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a manager by the toe. You are what?
Floor.
You're the floor manager?
Floor manager.
Holy mackerel.
This restaurant isn't big enough to warrant 3 managers. Are any of the managers capable of speaking with the chefs in their native language? Are any of the managers bilingual? Like, or is the owner always there? And if the owner's always there, why do you have 3 managers plus the owner?
When I came to work, I was nervous, but at the same time, I was happy because I have a chance to work with Chef Ramsay. That's why you are here, so you can fix the place.
You think it's that funny and easy to do?
Everybody here hates Khan, and I can't fire the guy because he's protected by Muhammad.
Now, we have a floor manager, operations manager, and general manager.
I was resting, just thinking of various things I've got to sort out. And one of the waitresses was rubbing my hair. It was a natural thing.
How many managers does this place need? I found a new manager. We now have a floor manager, and amongst the operations manager that's managed by the general manager. 3 fucking managers, and they're all shit. Dear, oh dear.
So far, it kinda ish looks like operations manager is kind of trying, like he's like, yeah, sometimes I'm the chef. I try to keep this place going. I try to keep this place functioning. I try to keep the items, like the things working or whatever. He seems a little stressed out. Like he doesn't have like I don't know, like he feels like a little bit of a jack of all trades, but it's also kind of like that's not really I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like he's got too much going on. But I want to see your manager 5 people show up. I don't. Yeah, so it's fine to have multiple managers in general. It is the fact that they're all 3 managers of different things and are working at the same time that's the problem. It's not like, oh, this is the lunch manager and this is the dinner manager, or like this is like the quote unquote restaurant like staff manager, whatever, and then the kitchen manager is like the chef or is like doing expediting and shit like that. That's not what's happening. You know? Like, I don't know.
Better understanding of the staff structure, it's time for Gordon to see the staff in action at a dinner service.
I feel like I'd still be
Welcome.
about it.
Nice to see you all.
Are you used to looking over the menu?
Well, we were just sort of debating whether we wanted something on the American side or on the Indian side.
The Indian's very good.
Where are we choosing from? Which menu?
It's also becoming clear to Gordon that the
Whichever one you
multiple
want.
styles of menu is not a positive, but a negative.
Well, I'm just going to go with my gut. I'll go.
You got 2 menus. Again, you should have the general menu. You should have a special menu if you're a type of restaurant that has specials. And you can put them on a menu as opposed to just having your people rattle them off every day. Because sometimes, you know, you just verbally tell people and it's like written on a signboard somewhere. Whichever one, I'm going to be honest. And drink menu if you have drinks. If you might not, but they have a bar. So I assume they do. Like, so, what? Like, what?
Yeah. I'll get the lamb cutlets, please.
Okay, ready? Okay, Farouk. Oh, fucking holy Moses.
Why is that on the ground?
Oh,
what is
dear.
happening?
Fuck me.
What are you
Lift
doing?
it off the floor and don't put it on the floor. Hello, madam. Floor manager, operations manager, general manager. Anybody? Mohammed, can you explain to Gomez?
Yes.
Yeah? That we've got to stop putting things on the floor. Yes? Yeah. It's unhygienic.
Unhygienic and it could be dangerous too.
It's very dangerous.
Yes.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
It's 40 minutes into the service, and unbelievably, no food has left the kitchen.
Well, now we know why they need the floor managed.
My first table still hasn't gotten their entree.
I just don't understand what's taking so freaking long for all this food.
One of the major reasons for the delay, kitchen chaos.
This is the first table in this restaurant, and they're just
They already done.
no. I only give him just the salad.
Who's in charge here?
I'm taking over expediting here.
You're expediting?
Yes.
Mohammed, what are you doing in here?
I'm trying to help them up.
You've got 3 managers, 2 chefs, 8 girls out the front, and no one can fucking delegate. Oh, my God.
Okay, kids, 1 order of salmon left. 1 salmon special. Let everybody know.
And when information is shouted from the kitchen, Martin is busy again. Not with customers, but with his phone.
Oh, my
Why
God.
is he constantly on his phone?
That has to be ready before this goes up.
Ultimately, Martin doesn't belong in a leadership position.
Tell the manager on the floor to do something about it.
This place is running in chaos. It's totally dysfunctional, and there needs to be leadership here.
So what are you cooking tonight? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Get me the general manager.
So what are you doing? Why are you here? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, why are you here? Why are you just standing here? Like, you're in the way. This is a small kitchen. What do you mean you're not cooking anything? What?
Manager Martin, please.
All right.
Martin!
Gordon Ramsay was really getting under my skin.
Okay, right. This young man's here, he's standing here, and he hasn't got anything to cook. Is this how you run a place?
No, I don't want a place like this, all right?
Why did it take me to let you know that he's standing there playing with radishes?
Because,
You were busy.
That's a horrible thing to say, but I was busy at the front there, yes. He was alluding to my relationship with the waitresses.
Yeah, you get off on it. Girls stroking your hair, massaging your fucking ego. You're such a fake.
Not fake, I'm just...
He said it. He said it. Jesus. Like what are you could be doing something. I mean, I'll give there's like nothing for like the bus boys to be doing right now because like no one's got their food yet, so there's nothing to bus, right? But like, why are you just standing around playing with radishes or whatever the fuck? Like, what do you mean?
Why are you saying I'm a fake?
You've got members of your team standing here getting paid, doing fuck all. I've never met a general manager so shit as you. Okay. If this was your money, would you let him stand here playing with his dick? That's what you're doing here, isn't it? You're riding Mohammed, you know. You're skinning that poor man. Yes, you fucking are. You're taking advantage of a weak, rich man. That's what just fucking clicked in my mind.
He got personal. He was accusing me of riding Mohammed, this type of thing. And that got me because how the hell have you got the right to say something to me that you don't even know me?
Because he's sitting here watching you do nothing and play around. 3 fucking managers. You're the general man. You are the top manager here. Why aren't you doing anything? Why are you just standing around? Why are you always on your phone? What the fuck are you doing on your phone all the time? Like, what? Fucking manage the restaurant. Like, why? Like, are you don't even have a recognition of like, hey, no one's food has gone out yet. Like, you have people that aren't doing anything. You don't recognize that it's been a while and food should be leaving the kitchen. You have the operations manager who apparently at some point was like, oh shit, stuff's not leaving the kitchen. I guess I'm going to go expedite shit. And then when Gordon's like, what is going on? Because this is chaos. He's like, I am now expediting. Like, what are you doing? Because you're not paying attention to anything.
More staff than customers tonight, and we still can't get it fucking right.
So manage.
General Tosspot.
What is going on back there? This is seriously the worst service I've ever had in the city.
An hour and a half into dinner service, and only a few dishes have made their way to customers, who are not exactly thrilled with Dillons' dining experience.
This is raw, so.
Thank you very much.
I don't like eating with flies swarming around me.
And those who haven't received food are getting ready to leave.
2 minutes for leaving.
And you know, we asked like,
seriously, 2 minutes for leaving.
What else I can do for you right now so that will make you happy? Tell me that.
You tell me. Food.
I'm sorry, ladies. Or I can discount your bill. You can go.
This is ridiculous.
Y'all are bad at this.
It's day 2, and Gordon has already been appalled by the food and dismayed by the inadequate management.
Time to do the thing I've been dreading most, yeah? Getting into the kitchen. I am not looking forward to this part.
You were in the kitchen already. Oh, that's what he means. Like going and looking at, like inspecting the kitchen.
These changed last.
That one,
Well, at least the flies look fresh. Oh my God.
I have no idea why is the flies. There was a lot of flies here.
There's a lot. Oh, what is that? Oh, it looks like really old gravy or something. What is that? Ugh. Oh, what is that? What is that?
I don't know what is this.
You don't know what it is? You're the chef. How do you not know what it is?
You don't know. Moldy. That is quite frankly the worst hamburger
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
I've ever
Oh,
seen in my
God.
entire life. Oh my God. These were my fucking potatoes for lunch. You do me a favour?
Yes.
Eat that. Thank God I sat the little fucker down to eat them. That's not a potato. Green chicken.
How have you not gotten someone sick and gotten sued? How have you not gotten someone sick and gotten sued?
It's on down here.
What's the fucking horror music in the background?
For God.
Oh my god!
Sake! Look at that!
I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god!
Look! Cockroaches. Holy shit! Oh my god. That is the worst hamburger I've ever seen in my entire life.
Having discovered the terrible conditions in the kitchen,
Oh my
Gordon
God.
now ventures down to the basement of the restaurant to check out what's lurking below.
What's that smell? What? What is that? Is that for rats or mice?
Food for the catch a rat.
So we have got rats here.
Rat is all over the place.
It's rat droppings. Look at them all. Everywhere.
Rats.
Rats. Oh
Y'all need an exterminator.
my good God. Look at the cockroaches. Oh my.
Think of the people that came here and ate here before this episode aired, and then like they see this episode. Oh my god, how have they not gotten sued?
My God, look.
I got one in my fucking hair. It's cockroaches.
Boxes full of them. Look.
Oh my god.
Oh,
We have to throw everything out. Everything has to be thrown out, and this place has to be fumigated. Minimum. I don't care. I don't care. Everything's got to be thrown out. Everything has to leave.
Oh my God, look. There they are there. In
How have they not been shut down? How have they not been shut down?
refrigeration. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
look at that.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Look at them.
I'm gonna cry.
There you go.
I was shocked. It's like a nightmare.
Look, Mohammed. I mean, it's not even a pepper. It's rotten. I'm worried about the flies in the dining room. I know where they're fucking breeding now. Look at it. I've eaten here. Come on. Martin.
We will miss you. Hopefully see you soon. Take care.
Who is he talking to all the time and texting? This is horrible. How have they not been shut down? If I was Gordon Ramsay, I'd be like, "You sir, I ate here. I'm gonna sue you. What is this?"
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I need Martin urgently. He's a general manager, yes? Yeah, good.
You're needed right now.
I'm leaving right now.
Yes, needed in the kitchen urgently.
Are you in charge of this? Are you responsible for this? That was the salad I had lunchtime. I opened the bag and bang, out comes the flies. Gentlemen, it gets worse than that. It's green. It's beyond edible. It's disgusting. Look at the color of those chicken wings.
Everything in there was putrid.
How long has that been in there?
Dude, you cook in here. Do you not know that? Operations manager, you have to cook in here sometimes. Do you not know?
Give me an answer, because I'm shitting myself.
Yes, there's a head chef responsible for this, trying to
This will
rectify it.
kill somebody.
We're not passing the buck, but
I know my general manager knows what the fuck's going on in my fridges. Where are your standards?
our standards
Look
were...
at it. Let me just tell you something.
Yes.
I've eaten here. Where's that from? That's been sliced. That's gone out. What is that? Where's it? Hey, madam, where's that tomato gone? Look, it's fucking rotten, you fucking idiot. It's rotten. Has a customer just been served a slice of tomato? No. So where is it?
Oh my God.
Things are looking pretty glum.
Look.
Pretty glum? Dude, what? Oh my god.
Look. It's rotten, Mohammed. Tell him in your language he'll kill somebody. What do we need, a death in the restaurant before some fucker gets a grip?
Jesus Christ.
How many tables are out there?
I don't know. I'd be like, everybody needs to leave. Everyone needs to leave right now. Everyone just has to go. Just go. Leave.
There's 3.
3. You tell those 3 tables this is the luckiest day of their fucking life, okay?
The only thing worse than having tables sent away is knowing that what I was going to serve them could make them sick.
No one is getting served from this fucking restaurant tonight. Let's make that clear. Yes or no? Anyone against that?
No.
No. Good.
That didn't go down too well. He was extremely angry, extremely pissed off.
We are not.
You're serving rotten food. Like, it is bare minimum rotten. Crown hat. Hold on. There we go. It is rotten. It is molding. It is covered in roaches and flies. And, like, yeah, you could absolutely kill somebody that way. When I was, like, 9, I got, like, a really bad salmonella and E. coli poisoning. Like, really bad food poisoning. I had salmonella and E. coli, and I very much almost died. I'm pretty sure I traumatized my parents. Like, because they were told by multiple people, like, multiple doctors, that there was nothing that can be done. Like, like, it was bad, all right? Obviously, I survived. Yay. I did wind up in the ICU for, like, a week. But, like, you could absolutely fucking kill somebody. Like, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? This isn't games. You're worried about $20,000 to $30,000 just of operations costs? How about a huge lawsuit when someone dies because of your nasty food? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You don't know when something has meat in it. You don't know what meat you're serving to people, and half of it's rotten. Like, this is insanity.
Ever again serving any of this food. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Can you?
I would be like, you got to throw out all of the food. You got to throw out basically everything downstairs has to be just tossed. You just need to buy new shit. Okay, but everything has to be thrown away. And, like, everything has to be, like, scrubbed down, fumigated, scrubbed again, fumigated again. Like, we have to basically make this just... I don't even know the amount of cleaning that would need to go into the... Like, Jesus Christ.
You go and tell them that the kitchen is closed. Right now. Out there and tell them the truth. Tell them now.
Gordon was so outraged, so...
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, operations dude went out. I think owner went out. Guess who's still standing in the motherfucking kitchen? Fucking general manager. What are you doing?
Tell them now.
Gordon was so outraged, so angry. I've never seen anything like it.
From green burgers to fucking furry cucumber to fucking rancid potatoes. Out there.
Hello.
I wouldn't be laughing. Like, these chickadees are laughing. I wouldn't be laughing. And they're, like, looking around like they can hear them. They might be able to. It's not that big of a restaurant. I would not be laughing. I'd be like, we gotta go. Because I don't want to die here. This is not how I want to go. From nasty-ass food. No.
I'm sorry to inform you that we are not going to be serving dinner this evening. Chef Ramsay's shut down the kitchen. It's just disgraceful. I feel.
Also, why is operation manager dude having to do this? Where the fuck is the general manager? Where the fuck is the floor manager? What are their goddamn jobs? Because the only person I ever see doing shit is operation manager dude. Like,
Terrible that it's gotten to this point.
I'm fucking speechless.
It's a nightmare.
Dude had murder in his eyes, and I don't blame him.
Point.
He's like, I'm trying to figure out how to take you out back and shoot you. Maybe I'll just take you down to the basement and end you and let the roaches have you. Like, just like, dang, like, oh, look at his face. He's not wrong, though.
I'm fucking speechless.
It's a nightmare. This is so horrible. I should close down this place.
This is worse than a nightmare.
Gordon has encountered one of the most disgusting kitchens he has ever seen.
Oh my God.
Ugh,
And so he
don't
must
show it
take
to me
serious
again.
action.
Let's go.
It's a kitchen nightmare. Roll credits. Fucking Ghostbusters asking music in the background.
Fuckers.
Fuckers.
I want these guys to know I mean fucking business. A clean means a proper clean.
Bless your little heart for like being in your little suit, I guess. Legally distinct Ghostbusters music, yeah.
Right, you dirty little fuckers, where are you?
And there he is on
I
his
was
fucking
just
phone.
looking at him and thinking,
Okay, when I say clean, I mean clean, yeah? Guys, let's go.
These guys are professional steam cleaners, yeah?
Guys, kitchen.
While you're in here, rip all these fucking curtains down. I don't know why they up there. I don't care how ugly the walls are. You have other options. You have other options. Very specifically, the fact that it's not even all the way up to the top. Like just take them down, okay? They're not cleaning them. It's probably dusty. Just take them down while you're at it.
Straight through there.
It wasn't just cleaners, it was cleaners plus. They're dressed like people from Star Wars, for God's sake.
And you guys.
Star Wars. You should be more concerned about the fact that they're dressed like people who deal with like mob murders, okay? Like how I did something illegal and I'm associated with illegal people. Come clean this body for me. That's what they dress like. You should be more concerned about that. Cause keep it up and they're gonna clean you, my guy. Based on the look Gordon had in his eyes earlier. Like it's hazmat. Yeah, it's not Star Wars. It is. This is so bad we had to get the hazmat cleaners in, all right? Jesus Christ.
I'm doing it with them, yeah?
Oh, God.
Phase 1 of Gordon's mission, to seek out
God, there's just stuff everywhere in here, too.
and destroy all moldy, rotten, and contaminated foods.
I don't care. Listen, I'm going to be 100%. I don't care. I don't care if you got a box of something in yesterday. It's contaminated. Everything's getting thrown out. I don't care if it was delivered this morning. It's not contaminated just by being in here with the other stuff. It's going out. I don't care.
We got work to do.
The next phase of Operation Sterilize, steam clean every square inch of the kitchen. Now it's time to enlighten Mohammed and his managers with a little trip, a couple of blocks away to the kitchen of Gordon's New York restaurant.
Okay, I want to show you something. The difference between night and day. This is a kitchen.
It makes sense that he would have a big-ass kitchen. Because that is a big-ass kitchen.
Have a look around.
All kitchens should be like this.
Yeah.
Gordon's kitchen is absolutely spectacular. No matter what size restaurant you are, you can keep a clean shop and you can keep it organized.
Open the fridge door, Martin.
We
Martin
went
doesn't
to
care.
London. That was the walk of shame.
Twice a day, these fridges are cleaned. This is heaven. That was hell.
I mean, it's way too clean because, like, you can have someone who's like, this is gonna be fucking cleaned twice every day. It's gonna be cleaned after lunch shift, and it's gonna be cleaned after dinner shift, and it's gonna be motherfucking spotless, or I'm going to fire you. Like, sure. I mean, with fucking Gordon Ramsay, like, why not? Like, I could believe it.
In order to reach out to the local Indian community and New Yorkers at large, Gordon has come up with his strategy for the menu: contemporary Indian cuisine.
Does he know we're in Broadway? Where are we?
New Jersey. No.
New Jersey?
No,
Oh, fuck me.
Well, yeah,
He doesn't even know we're in fucking New York.
We are in New York restaurant, na?
Right. With the salmon, we're going to make a bit of a broth. With coconut and tomatoes and onions.
Right.
The secret behind the scallop is nice and pink. It's sweet. Little bit of curry powder. Yes?
Yes.
And then from there, just sit it on top of the chutney. Pan-seared scallops, a walnut chutney, wonderful crispy salmon with a tomato, a coconut, and broth.
Just opened my eyes to what can be done. Clean, modern way to serve Indian food.
Very good. Look at me. Oh, Jesus, give me a cuddle. Fucking hell. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. No. Please, no. Thank you. Listen. I've been traumatized by this place. Why are you hugging me?
Very, very good. Tell him it's only a scallop, yeah? We haven't lost our children. Okay, you can let go now. You can let go now? You can let fucking go now. Okay, good.
To help execute Gordon's menu makeover, he has enlisted the help of one of the top Indian chefs in New York City, Vikas Khanna.
Good to see you, buddy. Are you well? I need you here to work with a team of chefs and to get this place back on the map. Yeah?
It's a beautiful location. We are in the heart of Manhattan.
It's a beautiful location. Not necessarily a beautiful restaurant. Location's great, though, if you don't fuck it up.
We can do it here.
Later in the night, Gordon's design team is brought in to dramatically transform the restaurant.
I don't hate the floors in here, but if you're trying to be upscale, those probably aren't upscale floors. Like, oh, also, hold on.
Later in the night, Gordon's design team.
They were just blue walls. They were fine walls. Okay, they 100% are in this kind of, okay, so they don't have windows. They don't have windows because it's like, we saw the outside of the building. There's like other stuff beside it, so that makes sense. You can fake windows. But, you know, if you don't want to do that because that it requires like lighting boxes and shit like that, that's fine. But like, I don't know. I feel like there's like this line, right? Against like, this is upscale dining and like, this is mom and pop place. And you can kind of straddle that line a little bit. I wonder what they're going to do.
Team is brought in to dramatically transform the restaurant's interior and exterior.
Okay, we're keeping the floors.
It's a new day. The tacky electronics
It's a brand new day.
sign is being removed, and the restaurant is given an authentic Indian name, Purnima, which means full moon.
Follow me, let's go. Here we go.
There we were, all blindfolded, much to our chagrin, I'll tell you.
Okay, on the count of 3, take off your blindfold.
The one dude's wearing an aviator hat. All right.
1, 2, 3.
This is nice. Look at the little cutouts in the wall. That's nice.
Welcome. Wow. Haven't they done an amazing job?
Great job.
Oh, wow. They kept most things. Oh, and they put recessed lighting in there. That's nice. That's nice. They kept these dealy things and like this thing. That's nice.
Amazing job.
Mohammed, have a look from down here.
It's like now you feel.
Wow.
What a difference. Isn't it beautiful?
Beautiful.
It has a nice, clean, crisp look. It looks now like it's been done by professionals the way it should.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
Random pet peeve. Okay, do you guys ever go to restaurants where there are little cushions on the booths? Like, because there's some in this
It
restaurant.
looks now like it's been done by professionals.
This, like these little cushions. I'm going to be 100% with you. I don't like the cushions because I'm like, this is just in my way now. This, what am I supposed to do with this? It's in my way. Do I just shove it over? Like what do I do? What do I do with this? Am I supposed to sit with it in my lower back and like taking up some seat? What am I supposed to do with this cushion? This little decorative pillow. What am I supposed to do with that? Just a random pet peeve of mine. Just, it's not important.
It's the way it should.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
Isn't it lovely?
I'm happy to come into work now and not see the material.
Are those real, do we think? Or do we think those are maybe fake electric candles? I kind of hope they're fake ones.
It's so much more than I thought it'd be.
New chairs, new banquettes, new linen, new pictures, and it looks like something that is classy, yes?
He just turned this restaurant from 0 to 100.
We're gonna go outside to have a quick look outside. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Wow.
Oh my God.
He's like, my screens are gone.
Stand back a little bit. There's no confusion. The color's beautiful.
Yes.
I'm not going to miss that sign. I'm so glad to have it gone. It looks like a real restaurant again.
What happened to your arm, my dude? Why was his arm in a sling? Wait, what?
Amazing job.
After working through the night, Vikas is ready to present the new menu he designed with Gordon. The old menu has been replaced with classic Indian dishes that have a modern twist.
Everything is done very simple according to American palate.
I didn't know that Indian food like that existed.
Kerala fisherman's curry, okay? That's a very basic curry. We move to the next dish. We have kadai shrimp here. After the trio, we have the chicken korma. We're using saffron, real saffron for this flavor.
Mr. Vikas is so cute. He is a magician to me.
Girly
and
pop.
Gordon's recipe of saffron cauliflower.
The menu reflects these values of freshness in food, vibrant flavors, and it's very approachable for everyone.
He's not going to talk about what happened to his arm. Because obviously that was footage that was done later because dude's no longer in like the heaviest winter coat while standing outside.
With the kitchen, menu, and decor all in good shape,
I hope he fought the general manager off camera. And I hope he won. Like, if he's going to be fighting anybody, I don't think he's fighting Gordon. I hope he fought the general manager.
it's time for Gordon to turn his attention back to the staff.
Big, big, big night, yes? This place is about to be relaunched properly. Tonight, it has to work. Okay? What's your role for tonight, general manager?
I'm in front of house. I'll be meeting, greeting.
Would you do me a favor? When the customers sit down, will you not sort of be so false when you jump on? Just sometimes I feel it's so in your face, it's intimidating for them.
Okay.
Yeah? Watching your performance, I was like, tacky. Will you promise to keep your phone off in the middle of service? Will you promise to be attentive to staff needs when necessary?
Yeah.
Will you attempt to act as a general manager for the first time ever stepping into this business?
He is taking this guy out. He is wringing him dry. He's like, hey, I'm going to list all your sins. Like, damn. Like, all right.
You know, it's just... Yeah?
I like I always
Will
do,
you not
yes.
take it as your cafe and hangout area?
Like I always do? Can't just lie to my face like that?
That is a great morale booster before the opening of this amazing new restaurant.
Will you actually treat it as a business? If you could try to make some improvement this evening, please?
Martin is not qualified for a GM. I don't see the confidence that he needs.
Martin's not full of shit.
Okay.
You're giving him such a hard time, and it's making me angry.
I'm frustrated for the lack of respect this man has. That's with him, not with you. So would you mind keeping your nose out of my business? Don't try and interrupt me.
This is a loyal worker.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm
There
sorry.
we go. You don't need...
Why are you constantly on your fucking phone during work? To the point that you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You're a fucking general manager. You have no idea what's going on at any point in time. Why are you a manager? Why are you getting paid? Don't do this. You can have loyalty, but it's misplaced. Y'all fucking up. You're fucking up. You're a bad general manager. I'm telling you how to do your job. Stop. Do your job.
Your minion to try and convince me how good you are on the back of what I've experienced. Is that clear?
Martin, please, Gordon, help us to achieve that one.
An amazing job.
Yes, let's prove ourselves we do the job right.
Absolutely, definitely.
And then we'll say that, Gordon, we did it.
Thank you, Mohammed. I've been waiting for that for the last week. I'm really pleased that it came out. So now I want to see positivity from everybody. Absolutely everybody. And if there's anyone who doesn't think they can pull on the rope like that, look for a new job.
It's the morning of relaunch, and Gordon has organized a plan to spread the word in Manhattan. It's a Purnima parade.
Look at that.
Wow, what a...
That's fucking neat. That's eye-catching. That's neat.
brilliant idea of promoting Purnima restaurant.
Off we go, and we'll jump on, yes?
It's amazing. The girls, music, and the promoting ideas, all of them.
Yeah, I love it. I love you.
I'm glad you're happy now.
People were asking where the restaurant is, and it was nice to be able to do something together.
Nope, and they're together, and he's like dancing with her, girly pop. You can't trust that man. I'm telling you right now. You cannot trust that man.
We needed that more than anything because I think all of our spirits were so broken.
Indian restaurant! It's so romantic!
All of a sudden, you've all come alive, my God!
It's only 2 hours to go until the doors open, and the restaurant is booking up. The future of Purnima rests greatly on tonight's reopening.
Yes, I understand that, absolutely.
For Mohammed, tonight is a golden opportunity, but he needs his staff to rise to the occasion.
Hello, good evening. I would say this table right here. I got a table right here for you.
It is very exciting to see this restaurant is full again.
It's his only job, basically, being a hostess or a host. You don't need a general manager for that. You just hire a host. Or your floor manager can do it, because what is the floor manager doing? Because we saw the floor manager seating people. So I'm confused about, like, what their jobs are.
The kitchen is under the strong leadership of Vikas.
So he's gonna bring the food.
But Gordon will be keeping an eye on the general manager, Martin.
Appetizers, everybody takes a hand. The success of Purnima depends on the teamwork. That's the crucial point of running Purnima.
Martin.
Yep.
Give me the phone. Is it on?
It's off. It's off. It's off.
It's off. Okay.
Yes, sir. You ready for order?
Some samosas.
He is on his ass. I wonder what all happened that we just did not see.
Some chicken tikka.
One chicken tikka trio.
This is the new start.
Hello?
New decor, new menu, contemporary, fresh, and how exciting.
Oh, okay.
All fresh, all new, and wonderful.
Everything's just going perfectly well, but shit, Martin's still here.
Martin's still here.
Excellent. Nice atmosphere in the dining room.
Nice atmosphere.
How's the vegetable medley? Very good.
Customers are responding.
The waitress that was like, do not put my face on camera. Which is fine. I assume you can do that. I mean, they blurred her out and just didn't talk to her at any point, so I feel like that's probably fine.
Well to the new menu, and the first wave of orders is now hitting the kitchen.
Let's go.
I need one lamb chop, medium rare, please.
Piping hot, please.
Take this, take this.
We've got to turn some customers tonight. We've got to turn tables, yeah?
It's good. It's really great. Cauliflower's great. But the chicken tikka was good.
I need to see that basement. Show me the basement. Show me the basement. I want to see the basement. I want to see the basement because I'm just like, this is all great and all, but like, that basement was horrific and I want to see it.
But as the orders start to pile in, Martin's lack of managerial skills start to show.
So that they want the lamb,
Who?
the ladies, yeah.
and the
What,
wait staff
ladies?
becomes confused,
Can you give it to that table?
Service, please.
Can somebody take this, please?
which is causing disorder in the kitchen, and everything is starting to back up.
Martin, come on. The food's sitting here. No one's moving their ass, yes? It's getting cold and cold and cold. Oh, my God.
How'd that happen? I need another rice, please.
Service, get me Martin, please, yeah? Quickly, yeah? Excellent. Everyone's standing in it. Donna, can you get out the rice, please?
Just keep going back to this rice. Like, all right.
Martin, could you sweep the rice then? Rather than everyone standing in it, yeah?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do something, yeah? So we don't have to send more food to the rats. That's great. Finally found a job. Oh, fucking hell.
Even on a night with a top chef at the helm, Martin's mismanagement of his waiters has caused problems in the kitchen, and the customers are paying the price.
Bread was the best part.
Oh, yeah, the bread was
The only thing that was warm.
It's unbelievable. It's cold. They forgot our order. And I'm surprised none of the food came out warm. It's a nightmare.
Okay, we're now just starting to turn these first tables, but panic sets in. Customers are complaining about food being cold. And these staff are not used to being busy, especially like this.
I mean, that is a thing when you have an uptick in like customers or whatever. It's a huge almost burden on your staff, especially if they're not used to it, because it's different, right? They're not used to it, so it's kind of like you have a hard time managing yourself because this is not something that you have learned to deal with. And if you had maybe a competent manager, of which you have 3 managers, you know, that might not be as big of a problem, but you are still going to have hiccups and like confusion and trouble just because you've never worked in like a busy like situation, I guess. DJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Cold lemon
Cold,
rice.
yeah, let's go.
Lemon rice.
It's cold, because it's fucking...
Hold on. I need to see this. Hold on. Apparently not.
lying around.
Just take this, please.
Service, please.
I never served as many customers before.
Who's running the restaurant? Martin!
Gordon, yeah.
Somebody ordered this 33.
I'm not going to say anything negative about the restaurant, but I don't understand this restaurant.
Let's go. On, there you go, rather than a big tray. Right, where are you going? What table?
What one's that for? Bacchus?
Bacchus?
Why are you grabbing stuff if you don't know where it's going? Why are you grabbing stuff and walking out without, like, where are you walking to? You just gonna go out and be like, who ordered this? Anybody? Did anyone order that? Like, what are you doing?
I don't think that Martin understands what a general manager really should be doing.
Don't make any phone calls along the way. Straight to the table. Why is that rice going cold now? Why isn't that be served?
No, it's actually burning, yes.
It went out. It's actually burning. I want the customer to experience it hot, not your hand. Customers are complaining about the food cold, my man.
You took the meal out.
Why is he
I
just
believe
holding
he was trying to
it?
get me angry, iron, annoyed, or whatever, and I wasn't taking any part with that.
No, why are you picking things up and holding it and then having a conversation or an argument or whatever? Like, what are you doing?
Gordon has seen enough of Martin's managerial incompetence and believes he may have found a solution.
Be honest with me. Can you manage this place?
Yes, I can.
So stop blending in and stand on your feet. Okay?
Yes, I can do that. I will try my best to convince chef friends.
I don't trust that. You know why I don't trust that? Because, believe it or not, I am a manager, and I end up managing a lot of shit. There are times when, like, someone else's, like, event will be happening. When I say event, I don't mean, like, another con. Like, someone will be like, we're gonna go do this thing or whatever, and I'll be like, cool. Or, like, something that is not, like, another convention, really. Just something small, right? And, like, personal. And I'll sit there and I'll be like, this isn't being organized the best way. Or, like, But, like, I'm just kind of like, I'm not gonna step in. It's not my place. But like, because like this isn't my experience, right? Or this isn't my thing that I have like organized. And if I step in, I'm going to take over entirely. And I gotta worry about doing shit like that to some people. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. But I have done that occasionally. And I feel like if you were like, I can manage this restaurant and you care about the restaurant, you would have already been fucking managing it. Like, people would already look at you as a manager that they can go to get help or whatever. Like, I feel like you would have already been kind of doing it. Because, there's definitely workplaces where it's like, yeah, that's the general manager. He didn't know what the fuck he's doing. Don't look to him. Like, I've absolutely 100% worked in places like that. So I'm just like, usually if there's like the competent assistant manager or whatever, you go to the competent assistant manager, or the competent assistant manager is actually managing everything and doing all of the work already. But it's like, can you manage this restaurant? Because so far you're not really doing anything. I don't, we're going to find out, I guess, but I have trouble believing this.
That I can run this restaurant.
Ready, guys? Ready, everything is ready, but I have one naan. One naan.
1 minute. I have to
just
put
do that. All right, just
No. I have to put That's it.
That's okay, relax.
With Khan taking the reins, food.
Okay, why did it take you so long to stand up, my dude? Like, okay. I'm still doubtful, but you do seem to be doing stuff. I'm a little confused why it took you so long. Especially if you're like, what is it? He was hired because like the owner likes him or something, or maybe family or friends with him or something. And like, because they were like, oh, we don't like this guy. He doesn't do anything. I'm confused. I mean, I guess hierarchies are a thing. And it's like, he's the floor manager. What the fuck is a floor manager's job? I don't understand what the fuck the GM's job is in this situation. I'm going to be 100%. I really don't understand. Like, what is his job description? What is he supposed to be doing? I'm very confused. Because he's doing kind of what the floor manager's doing. He is managing the servers. He's helping manage, food going out, I guess. I'm so just confused.
He is finally making it out to the customers.
Good man.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Pour the water, use the tray, take it to the down there. Each and every time, and table 44 need there or check.
Perfect. All the best, brother.
This is really good.
Definitely try that.
This is great. That's like a top price? Yeah.
With Khan in the dining room and Vikas in the kitchen, the restaurant is beginning to run smoothly.
It was a very
Okay, but what if Vikas is not in the kitchen? He's just a consultant chef. What happens when he leaves?
very, very good experience for me and my whole team, and then make me feel good.
1, 2, 3.
Tonight, I made over $100. I was so happy.
Make sure you guys come back again, all right? Yeah. Take care.
Okay. Still don't understand why maybe you didn't step up to begin with, but like, look at you doing your little thing. Look at you managing. Look at you doing your job. Good for you. I'm sorry, I doubted you, my dude. Keep it up, though.
The grand opening of Purnima was bumpy in the middle, but finished on a high note.
Mohammed, can I have a quick word with you, please?
However, Gordon knows his work is not done.
This place can be phenomenal. The location's extraordinary. This is a new start.
Exactly.
You have to treat it as a new beginning.
Of course.
I mean, in a perfect...
You gotta fire your GM. He's dead weight.
Well, I would sacrifice one of your managers to employ Vikas. You cannot carry driftwood in your business.
Vikas doesn't have a job? What? I mean, I'm sure he has a job, but like, if nothing else, he came over here to help Gordon. But it's like, I would, fire GM and hire this chef that knows what he's doing.
Out of the 3 managers, one has to go. between you and I, Martin has an amazing way of manipulating you. And he's not worth his weight in terms of what he brings to the table.
Hearing Gordon Ramsay say that to Mohammed, that makes me upset and angry. The frustration just boiled over. Tonight, Mohammed, I've never used you. I've respected you.
You're doing it right now. You're doing it literally right now. You are a waste of a paycheck. You are not doing work. You don't know how to function. You don't know how to do your thing. You're doing it right now, my dude.
Proud of what we've done. I've never cheated you. And I take
what's going on?
You asking for manager to leave. You're recommending. You are enough. I've had enough. Because you've been insulting. You've been accusing me of achieving this bad.
Did you hear what I just said to him?
Martin.
So, let him go. Go on, get it out.
No,
get off your chest.
But you,
for the first time since I met you, show me that you're a man.
You've accused me of riding on this man's shoulders.
Why are you pointing like that?
Because I'm angry, okay? You want to see passion? Good. I'm giving you passion. This person I've respected. And you've had the audacity to accuse me of, like, taking his money...
Riding off his back.
Riding off his back is what you've said. Well, that is disgusting. You have no right. You don't know that.
Whatever.
I like how he's just like, I guess his default is kind of like smiling, which is, you know, fine. That's his default face. I have kind of, you know, I also have a default smiling face, I guess. So like he's just kind of sitting there smiling while this is happening. Like, just like, dude.
What about you?
I have nothing to be guilty of.
You what?
Nothing.
You sat in it.
It's rotten!
Yeah.
You ran it. You sat in it.
Yes.
You wasted it.
Yes, I wasted it. Yes.
You encouraged it.
It wasn't always like this. It spiraled. It spiraled out of control, and I asked you to come on board.
I'm glad.
Not guilty, Mohammed. I'm not guilty.
You're guilty. You just said that like you're guilty.
Nothing to be guilty of.
You what?
Nothing.
You sat in it.
Yeah.
You ran it. You sat in it.
Yes.
You wasted it.
Yes, I wasted it. Yes.
You encouraged it.
So you agree?
Always like this. It spiraled. It spiraled out.
It spiraled out of control while I did nothing to manage it. Which is not my fault.
Of control, and I asked you to come on board.
I'm glad.
Not guilty, Mohammed. I'm not guilty. I'm not going to take this put down anymore. There's nothing to be guilty of. Listen, this is my last night.
And you said it was your last night. I'm confused.
Yes. This is.
Oh, he's like, oh, okay. You taking yourself out? Okay, bye. Later. Have a good one. Glad we resolved that. Anyway, back to what the conversation I was having with the owner.
Last night. This is my last tonight.
Okay, please tell the owner, not me.
This is my last night. I'm out of here. I quit.
Jesus Christ.
When Martin left, actually I'm really shocked. I didn't expect it's gonna go that bad.
I think Gordon Ramsay is full of piss. And I'm extremely angry, extremely pissed off. And I now turn my back and walk away.
With the success of the relaunch and the change of management, Purnima has beaten the odds and is now looking to a bright future. In the following days, Purnima's contemporary Indian food and atmosphere continued to generate great buzz throughout New York City.
I still want to look into daily soup.
I would say that this chicken tikka masala would rival any chicken tikka masala in England. How did you like it, Whitney? It was really good.
It would I'm sorry, it would rival any chicken masala in England, huh? All right.
The restaurant's revenue increased, and naturally so did the servers' tips.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And Chef Vikas accepted an offer from Mohammed to be the restaurant's ongoing consultant.
I will help you at any limit, at any extent.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's be honest, it's gone exceptionally well.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Great food, great decor, great buzz, happy customers. I really mean it. Thank you. Bloody good job.
Keep this shit clean, I swear to God.
Yes.
I'm very happy with the changes Gordon has made here. He has given this place an opportunity to thrive and be a real restaurant.
For all of us over here, I thank you very, very much.
Listen, you're very welcome. You've got all the tools, now do it. Don't stop working hard.
Gordon did what I thought was completely impossible with the restaurant.
Khan?
My experience with Chef Gordon was wonderful. I get the confidence that we can run this business, that we can run this restaurant successfully.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm not going to read what happens after till the end of the end.
Pull him back. Excellent. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Neighbours.
Yes.
Next time, I'm coming to eat. I'm not coming to work.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Good to see you.
I like to
I am going to check your kitchen and your basement, though, before I eat anything. I swear to God, it better be spotless.
thank Chef Ramsay to being a part of this great
Because now I have trust issues, okay?
success. Before I thought he's crazy, but he said no, he's a very passionate man. I like that very much.
Excellent. Good night, guys. Thank you very much indeed. You sound strong. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, what a transformation.
Yep.
I honestly didn't think we could turn this around to this
You never showed me the basement. It's just important to me.
extent from what I saw my first day here. My God.
Yeah. Okay, what am I missing? Okay. In the Kitchen Nightmares episode feeling Dillons Lounge, Martin Hyde, the general manager, attempted to sue Gordon Ramsay for $1 million, claiming his reputation was ruined by the show's portrayal of him. Okay. Episode was filmed March 2007. Dillons aired October 3rd, 2007. Martin tried to sue Gordon for $3 million after claiming the show ruined his career. He attempted to get an injunction to prevent the episode from being aired. The case was thrown out. Full list of claims available if wanted. Gordon revisited a year later. It is clean and the food was excellent. Vicus was still in the kitchen. Customers were invited to see the kitchens and how clean they were. Yelp reviews, customers either loved the food or found it average, and there were complaints about the dishes being overpriced and noise from the bar. It closed in 2009. It closed 2 years after. It closed 2 years after. Dang. Martin is a car salesman now. Okay. I went to check Google Maps to see if daily soup looked delicious. Unfortunately, it didn't make it. Damn! I'm really interested in daily soup. all around disappointing. Dang, though. Only 2 years after? Shit. Damn. Well, I hope Vicus is doing great wherever he may be. the consulting shop. I hope he's doing great wherever he is now. Lordy.